Hello and welcome to another edition of Faye Fitness. Today we are going to continue with our kickboxing series and we're going to do a basic roundhouse kick with our left leg today. This is also known as a number 9 in some gyms. So if you were wondering how to transition from a right roundhouse kick to a left roundhouse kick, stay tuned and I'll show you how. Guys, as we learned last week, we did a basic and advanced roundhouse kick with our right leg, also known as a number 10 kick. Today, we're going to learn the number 9 or left roundhouse kick. And this again is going to be just the very basic version of this kick. And then tune in next week where we put everything together and learn the advanced technique. So just to start off, let's go ahead and get in our fighting stance. And as you can see, we already have a couple differences between our left and right roundhouse kicks. For one, with our right roundhouse kick, our leg was already in back and powered up and ready to be utilized. However, as you can see with our fighting stance, our left leg is in the front. So we're going to need just a little bit of extra footwork in order to finagle that and get our left leg in the back so we can power it up and have a really nice kick. So there's two ways you can do this. The first, when we're in our fighting stance, is to just bring the left leg back. Some people like to take a little step forward with the right leg, so we're in a opposite position as we were when we started. So just bring it back and then bring your left leg forward. Some people like to think of it as making a V on the ground. If we're in our fighting stance, when the left leg comes back and then the right leg comes forward, you can kind of imagine a V situation if you were to draw lines between the ways your feet are moving. The opposite way to do this is to just do a little jump. And as you'll notice, my left leg went back, my right leg came forward a little bit, and it was a smooth transition. It's completely up to you. Some people swear by the step method. Some people really like the jumping method. I prefer to jump to get into that position. My Sifu really likes to take the steps, and if you practice this enough, you can get really good at it and your feet can move really fast. So it'd be almost the same as jumping when you practice it. So for now, let's just do the step method so you can kind of see in slow motion what we're doing. So we're in our fighting stance, we're stepping back, stepping forward, and then now we're kind of a mirror image of what we normally do. Where if you'll notice, my right hand is a lot higher than my left, and if you'll remember back from when we were doing the advanced 10s, that's so that this arm can come down. Don't worry, we're not going to do that today. We're just going to start with the basics. So again, like we did with our number 10 kick in the basic version, we're going to lead with our hip and then the knee and come around. So again, try not to lead with your knee. Try to make it a nice fluid kick like that. So, and I like to start from a normal fighting stance every time, just because it's a really good practice and a really good train. As I see a lot of people at our gym who are newer stay in this modified position when they're doing their number 9 kicks, and they're not really getting that full benefit of learning how to transition into this stance. When you'll see them when you're sparring and they try to gear up for the number 9 kick, they do this like forward and backwards like bobble with their feet where they're kind of working up the momentum to do it, and it's this really slow, exaggerated movement, but their 9s are spot on. What we want to try to avoid is having that awkward transition. So we want to move very seamlessly from just our normal fighting stance to our number 9 stance for our kick. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. So again, from our fighting stance, see how my left leg or my left arm is higher, my right arm is a little lower. As we switch with our footwork, my hands will just naturally swap places and then lead and down. And again, try not to worry about your upper body at this point. Let's mainly just focus on the feet. So I'm going to do that in a couple different directions so you can see what I'm doing from multiple angles. So again, we're just going to switch, kick, and then come down. And then from this angle, we're going to switch, kick, and come down. So that's it, guys. Nice and easy peasy. Again, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And I look forward to seeing you next week where we do our advanced number 9 kicks. And that's when we'll worry about the upper body and what to do with our arms and all of that. So this is Faye from Faye Fitness. Have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. As always, please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate everyone who tunes in every week and watches these videos. It means a lot to me. If you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is @Faye_fitness, or on my website at fayfitness.com. And I look forward to seeing you all next week when we learn the advanced number 9 kick. See you later. Bye.